Today, Precarious plays
Chrono Trigger. I like when the camera turns like this. It's so cute. Oh, look at them trying to 3D. It's so cute when it does that. Aw.
Man, you're describing it. It was seriously technically impressive at the time. There are engineers that busted their butts for months to get that figured out, and now you're treating it like kids stacking blocks.
It's adorable, and I love it. You beat me? I don't get it. Well, you can come challenge me again anytime. We'll ride the wind, babe. Okay, babe.
Okay, babe.
Okay, babe.
Later, babe.
Later, babe.
Who started that here? Because at some point,
babe?
Yeah, at some point in the last few days, one of us was like, "Hey, babe," and then it was just that. That was like every sentence
I think
for a while.
It might have been me.
Make sure you save before you go in case they do some bullshit and like throw a boss that was much harder than the enemies were when we were here the first time.
Yeah.
So back to babe.
You know where that comes from, correct?
No.
It's a Saturday Night Live sketch series that's called Two A-Holes.
Hmm.
Do you remember those two A-holes?
No, but I mean it tracks.
The dude always says, "What do you want, babe?"
It explains. It goes some way towards explaining why it caught on around here so quickly.
It's a couple of A-holes. They show up in various situations and act inappropriately.
Mm-hmm.
The girl is always chewing gum extremely loudly with her mouth open.
Now it sounds familiar.
Yeah, I knew you'd remember that. Like, no.
The Saturday Night Live thing that's on my mind right now is the John Mulaney produced musical numbers.
Yeah.
Those are pretty good.
I'm thinking of the one that you made me watch just because it's not good. It's just so strange. It makes me tickle.
No, you got it. It's the one to the south.
I feel ticklish thinking about how strange, like, you know how sometimes things give you the giggles, like the super hard, stupid, like the crazy giggles?
I think it's very good relative to the amount of time they probably had to plan, produce, and rehearse, and, you know, get it up on the screen.
I think it's fantastic. Okay.
It feels like the kind of thing that they would have made into a pre-recorded short, but the fact that they did it live is
It's important.
impressive.
It's key to the effectiveness of the scene. It's a parody on live theater. You can't record that.
Not necessarily, because I'm most familiar with the movie adaptation of several of the things that they reference. Like, I've never seen Annie as a stage performance. I've only seen the movie.
No.
Right?
I mean, yeah, but that's like not the point.
Whatever.
They're in New York.
Oh, screw New York.
Okay.
I've
Blueberry.
ever been to No, I think I've been to like cities smaller than New York and thought, man, I really don't like this. I would hate that. It's kind of like you don't if you've been like punctured before with, say, like a needle or a push pin, you don't have to be shot to realize it wouldn't be a good time.
Like if you've ever stepped on a Lego.
Yeah, I know that I wouldn't want to be crushed with a Lego.
Okay.
The final instruction sequence the wise one programmed into me was for his burial.
Oh.
Now I can join him in his eternal rest.
Aww.
But first, I am certain there was one more task I was ordered to complete. Something about the seat. Memory error. I forget.
And
I like this guy.
can we go in?
Oh?
Oh.
You can go under the grates. On either side.
Okay. Right.
Oh, we can just open the door now.
Oh, right. Right.
And not just this one. The one scattered throughout time.
Oh boy. All it takes is a little demonic energy.
It's just... He's just xenomorph. That's all. He's just an alien. It's fine. I'm not calling you a demon. Are these only going to be magic capsules? Because that would be funny. Oh. You who have opened the door. I am Balthazar, the guru of reason, and formerly of the kingdom of Zeal. I was cast into this era by a great disaster which befell our land. Much to my surprise, I have learned that the creature Lavos was not a product of our age. Far from it. It seems that the being fell from the sky in a bygone age, burrowing deep into the planet's core. There he began to feed upon its energy, growing ever stronger.
Cool. Wow, do we get little chips of disembodied voice throughout?
Maybe they're recordings. Lavos' form was revealed briefly when he was summoned forth by a mighty wizard by the name of Magus in the year 600. In the year 1999, suddenly that doesn't, like it feels too much like a real world thing.
Yeah.
Okay. In the year 1999, Lavos emerged to claim the surface. And a number of Hansen cassette tapes. Now he has taken the place I've named Death Peak as his throne, or nest as it may well be. His miniature spawn now flow from the mountaintop, an avalanche of death.
Ew.
Lavos is a parasite of gargantuan proportions where host is the planet itself. We left to sail through the cosmos with this planet as our vessel. Trapped here, I endeavor to continue my study and observation of Lavos, but I believe the end draws near. Maintaining one's sanity is an endeavor in and of itself in an age such as this. An endeavor I fear may be futile. I've heard it both ways. I'm very lonely. So before my mind is lost forever, I have decided to leave these records of my knowledge behind, along with my greatest invention.
Which is?
A lozenge, I hope.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize how much speaking part I was signing you up for. I will take the next, 6.
The real problem is I feel like we've met the gurus before, and I don't think that we're giving them consistent voices at all.
Probably not.
Ever did I long to return home and toil endlessly in search of a way, but as I near the completion of my research, so did I near the end of my days. I have grown old and frail, and so I leave it in your hands, you who have opened the way. Take hold the reins of time, and let all the people of this planet's past and future join as one. Then, only then, you just may be able to stop Lavos. Holy crap, I think I know what we're about to get. I think you're gonna like it.
Yeah?
You have little chance of success, but even a little chance is still a chance. You who have opened the door, the fate of the world is in your hands.
This is the best key ever.
Open now the final door and claim what awaits you. My last and greatest work. The Wings of Time.
Ooh, that sounds fancy.
Sounds expensive.
Mm-hmm. Pendant begins to glow. More hallway. Oh my, is it a spaceship? Is it a spaceship? It's a time ship. It's a time-traveling time ship. I love it.
This must be the invention mentioned in his recordings, the wings of time.
It looks like a horseshoe crab.
Oh. What this thing? Oh, what this thing?
Doesn't it look like a horseshoe crab?
I don't know what a horseshoe crab looks like.
It looks like this.
Oh, it looks just like a horseshoe crab.
It's slightly darker in color, and they're interesting, and they have copper blood. And they have little feet underneath.
Well,
Oh.
this has a fin. A vertical fin on the top.
Well, the shell has a ridge on top. Okay, how do we get in? Yo, come on, let's...
From the front or the side with the bottommost face button, probably. Try all around. Try all the directions. Try the bottom. It's bottom. What about where that button is?
What button? Oh, that button.
May I?
Yes, please. Use your years of experience touching all the things in game.
You have to talk, though.
I'll show you a horseshoe crab sometime.
I don't know if I want to see it. It sounds like a
they're
nightmare.
super cute.
Every time I see a weird crab, people are like, look at this weird crab. And I'm like, no, I wish I hadn't.
Well, it's like a crab, but it's not really a crab. I don't know why they call them crabs. I guess they are crustaceans. Why can we not climb on the cool spaceship? Time ship. Oh, we had to go back first. Oh, don't.
The seats. It doesn't have seats.
Oh, he remembered. Okay, I get it now. I'm gonna give him a good back scratch.
Scared you, didn't I?
Yes, you did. I thought we were getting bulldozed.
It's me, Balthazar. I copied my memory into this thing.
Oh my god. Okay, Balthazar, that was a little rude, but I'm glad you're here.
What do you think? Precious, isn't he?
Yeah, he's really cute.
Anyway, there's something I need to explain. Namely, how to transcend time.
Give me just a second. Balthazar.
Yeah.
Like, if we hadn't been time traveling this entire game, I'd be like, a guy named Balthazar shows up to you with a time ship and says, let me tell you how to transcend time. And I'd be like, no thanks, I don't want that drug.
No, look, I've got a test next week. I need to stay clean.
Yeah.
Press button to display the time gauge, then select the area you wish to visit. It's probably going to be...
This one?
No, the leftmost face button on that controller, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! Wait, press that again? You have manual control?
Oh.
Let's try to keep that in mind for later. You should put it back on the top.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, yes.
Put the seats the rest of the way.
Do we... Oh. Before you go, why don't you give a name to my time machine?
Why don't you give a name to your time machine, Balthazar?
This is gonna be a problem.
Epoch?
Well, there it is, I guess.
That's fine. I like epoch.
I've heard that word pronounced epoch, but I've also heard that it can be pronounced epic.
No, we are pronouncing it epoch because that is how Sagan does it, okay?
Oh, okay. That's how Carl Sagan says it?
Yes.
Then epoch it is. Well then, hop aboard.
Sure, maybe finish installing the seats.
No, we need to get in the seats first.
Oh, we gotta get in the seats and then they will be installed. Weep. Okay, no, that makes sense.
Mumble mumble?
Oh, this is so exciting. We are on a ship of the imagination. Welcome to the bridge of the epoch.
Okay, so now we can go...
Cataclysm? Sounds fun. Present. Have we been to Cataclysm yet?
That's when lava... We've seen it, but we only saw a recording. That is, functionally speaking, the end game, if I remember correctly. Antiquity, I think, is where we're supposed to go.
Prehistory.
I
dig this gauge, but the background is really turning me off.
That's the timey-wimey.
End of time.
Let's go ahead and go to the end of time, because...
What? No.
We've been there before. That's where the old man is.
Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, I was like, I don't want that to happen.
Between sessions, I wanna talk to Sensei and see if we have new magic.
Oh yeah, good plan.
Oh, it's probably showing us a cutscene over there.
That it is. Gotta flip these 4 buttons here, yeah. It's always like that. Well, that doesn't look like a horseshoe crab as much anymore. It's pretty cool, though. It kind of looks like a horseshoe crab.
Isla is so excited.
Isla is just being herself.
Unbelievable energy readings. It is as if the total mental energy of all humans who ever lived were being amplified.
Look at Chrono's face. Like, whoa, this thing's got some juice.
This great. Fast. Fast.
The epoch is capable of this?
Who is that speaking?
I don't know, man. Maybe Chrono?
All right, get off. Whoa!
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Hey! Hello, my little driftwood.
Hi. Should we save?
Well, you should talk to him. Oh, that's it? That's all? Okay. Interesting. So he actually completed his Wings of Time. And at the cost of his own life, no less. Why not put those wings to good use and pay a visit to the ancient magic kingdom?
Okay.
Come and see me whenever you have the time. Think of me as your guide on time's road.
Okay. Boy, I thought it was weird before, but now we have a whole ship.
It's a little bit disappointing. We'll probably never have to go through that cupboard ever again.
I think that is a public service that we do not go through that cupboard anymore. Be like, we fixed the rat problem. That's what they'll say.